You can take the best, and 98.99% is, I know a lot of salespeople interviewed them, been in sales myself, and there are good people. They really want to do the best thing for the customer. But when they're put on a PIP, a performance improvement plan, and threaten to get fired in these tough times, I'm telling you, they're going to go, well, I'll make this work.
And I think that fear of getting fired is so ingrained in salespeople's heads because you miss 2 quarters in a row at certain companies, you're out the door. And sometimes there's a bit of luck, but it's more like putting yourself in the right place at the right time. So how do we bridge that gap on the commission side?
I know salespeople that are my age, older, younger, and a lot of them, especially in the tech sector, have been out of a job, looking for a job. A lot of them are tired. And even the younger generation, they don't even want to get into sales. So what do you need to do? It needs to be a culture at your company, customer-centric. Everybody's focused on the customer. And what you need to do is have customer-centric compensation goals and then make it fun. And a lot of times if it's the end of a quarter or something and, there's pressure to you're either going to win the lottery or you're going to make your goal and not get fired, you need to have those goals flop to where customer service can say, hey, that customer you brought in, they do everything about us. Marketing did a good job. Sales did a good job. They were easy to onboard. So compensate them on those type of things. And then how long they stay as a customer. Well, a lot of times if you bring in the right types of customers, they're going to stay longer. So, and then you could figure out but get away from the transactional compensation. You don't do any of these, low and then, you can make all the money in the world. No, you give everybody a decent salary. And again, it's a culture thing. You're going to brag on social media and LinkedIn. Hey, we have no commission-based salespeople, revenue leaders here. We're compensated on your success. So it's going to be a culture, and you're going to attract salespeople from other companies. And then you're going to say, what's that going to do? It's going to help with your tenure. Companies say that customer churn is such an expensive thing, but when you look at salespeople, and I won't get into the studies, but most of the studies are honor systems, so it's worse. But 18 to 14 months has been the average for 2 decades. How can you be an expert in your field and every year and a half you're churning? What about the poor sales professional? They have a husband, a wife, a significant other, and they have no job security in their life. Anyway, so if you make it a culture, brag on social media, you're going to have people that stay longer, and then also brag once you get to the point. You can say, hey, not only do we do that, but we don't have salespeople here. We have industry experts, and our tenure is twice as much as the rest of our industry.